I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to your YouTube channel. This is where your request and our solutions meet. It is a platform for us to learn continuously. Working for last 15 years. Thanks a lot for all your support. This is a very simple video of understanding pattern rules. We're calling it Decode the Pattern. The question here is write pattern rule, find the missing term, and then find 20th term in the pattern. 135 something 9. So that is simple. As you know, it could be 7. So some patterns are very easy. Immediately you can get the answer. Skip counting, you learn in grade 2, and so on, right? The next one is 50, 46, 42, 38. Here also, the pattern is very simple. As we move along, we are doing what? We're decreasing by 4, right? So in the first case, we could easily figure out that you're adding 2 each time, right? So as you add 2, you move from the first number to the second, correct? And therefore, when you add 2 to 5, you get 7, and you have your rule. So basically, what we had been writing this as started 1, add 2 each time. Perfect. But that does not really help us to find the 20th term. Now, when we say 20th term, so what does it mean? Well, 20th term, here 1 is your first term, this is your second term, third term, this is fourth, and this is your fifth term. So these positions are also known as the term numbers. And 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 will be the values of these terms, so term value. So term number 1, we can say term number 1 is 1, term number 5 is 9, and term number 20 is what we need to find. So I hope you are understanding the language now as we are going forward. So the basic concept, grade 1 and 2 skip counting, even before that, which you learn. Now we are introducing terms. Terms are in this sequence where orderly we are moving forward. There are different values and there are different positions. So every position is called the term number. Value at that position is term value. So T1 means 1 is the term number and T1 means value at 1. Perfect. So now with that, let's move forward. How do we get 20th term formula? Now the way to derive this formula is systematic, and what we see is that we started with 1 and then we added 1 plus 2 and then it was 1 plus 2, another 2, right? So keep on adding 2, correct? So you can see that in term 1, we did not add anything, correct? In term 2, we added 1 2. In term 3, we added 2 2's. In term 4, we added 3 2's. Means the number of 2's which we add is 1 less than the term number, right? So in Tn, we are going to start with 1 again. How many 2's? 1 less than the term number. We are adding 2's. Makes sense. So we derive a formula saying Tn is 1 plus n minus 1 into 2. So the whole purpose of this video is to cultivate this creative thinking of deriving formula from something given to us. So you see how we derive the formula? Perfect. Now it's easy to find the 20th term. So write T20, right? T20 will be 1 plus 20 minus 1 times 2. Correct. So it is 1 plus You could do 20 times 2 minus 2 times 2, right? So 40 minus 2 is 38. That is easy, right? So we get 39 as our answer. So we know that the 20th term is equal to 39. Makes sense. You see how we got it? Now we are going to use the same concept to do the next question. The whole idea is to understand this concept and develop this strategy of developing formulas, creative thinking. Perfect. Okay. 50, 46, 42, 38 is your next question. You can now pause the video, develop this formula, tell me what the 20th term for this sequence will be, right? Okay, great. So I hope you have understood, right? Well, let's go through this process once again. So from 50, what are we going to do? We are going to take away 4, then again take away 4, then again take away 4, right? So, as you can see, each terms in this case is like what? So, we began with 50, right? And then we did 50 minus 4, and then we did 50 minus 4 minus another 4, 50 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4. So, this is the process which continues. So, the starting number is 50, right? So, basically, if I have to write the nth number, I will start with 50. So, this is my starting number. Now, since this is a decreasing pattern, not an increasing pattern, we will write minus n minus 1. You see that? And what are you decreasing each time? 4. We get our formula. You see how simple it is. Starting with the number 50, we are decreasing by 4 each time. So, if you have to reach the 20th term, 19 times you should decrease it. You get the whole idea. So now you can actually write down what is T20. Correct. So I'll leave that T20 calculation for you, which is equal to 50 minus 20 minus 1 times 4. Makes sense? So T20, 20 minus, so 20 times 4 this time, right? So that should be how much? 50. And then you open the bracket. So 19 times 4 is difficult. But you see, this is easy, right? Minus 20 times 4 is 80. Minus 4. You get the whole idea. So that also helps. How do we multiply? So we distribute 4. So 20 times 4 is 80. 1 times 4 is 4, 84. So we have to take away 76, right? Which definitely is a negative number. And negative 26 is your answer. Correct? So in the patterns, it is not limited that the value will always be positive. Value can be negative, right? So, so that is how we are going to do it. I hope you have understood the strategy. The idea is moving from what you learned even before joining the school, right? To take you to the next level where it will be a challenging question, sometimes even in high school, right? But the same concept will be used. So, very beautifully and easily, we are in a position to derive these formulas, and they are called explicit formula to find the value of a sequence term. Perfect. So, I hope you have understood the concept. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your valuable time and all the best.